Hello, if you're watching this video, I'm Kat and you're watching a video of a live recording. However, we'll only be chatting for 3 to 5 minutes and then I'll actually get into the actual meat of the video. What I talk about is the routines that we do every day, the zone in our home that we cover every day, and the little things that we do, basic weekly plan, etc. That keep our lives, our homes, and ourselves in order and at peace. So if you don't want to listen to the chat, I welcome you to, but if you don't want to, wait till I do this and you'll know that I'm into the actual program. All right, so we're going to take some time to say hello to my sweet friends. There are 2 people on so far this morning. I don't know who they are. I bet one is Ashley, but I may be wrong. And one is Mr. B. Here comes Maria Katsaris. Hello, Maria. How are you today? Oh, good. Good to see you. Let's see who else is on. 7 people. Diana, good morning. Good morning, Diana. Jan, ooh, I'm looking down my nose at you girls. Jen Obenor. Hello, Jen. Good to see you. Change glasses so I can actually not look down my nose through my bifocals, trifocals. There we go. All right, who else is on? 7 people. It's a little early. Got a couple of thumbs up. Thanks so much. How are you girls doing this morning? Have you done your morning routine? I've done mine. My bed's made. Toilet swished, my sink is wiped out, I have my makeup on and put my moisturizer on, brush my teeth, put my laundry on. I haven't emptied the dishwasher yet because my mother's sleeping and I don't want to wake her up, so we're letting her sleep in today, but I'll get it quietly in a little bit. Pots and pans and things make a little noise. What have you done? Have you done your morning routine? Have you? Have you had breakfast yet? It's Saturday. I know it's early, but maybe you have. Look what a pretty day it is outside. Sun shining. So pretty. All right. Well, since you're not going to talk to me, we'll go ahead and go into the meat of this. It'll just be a little bit shorter. So here we go. All right. So here's what we're doing today. Today is Saturday. We're in Zone 5. However, if you're a homemaker who does not work outside the home, or doesn't work for a company, even if you're working from home, if you don't do that, then on Saturday, I don't want you doing any routine. No, I want you to do routines. I don't want you to do anything else. So you're just going to be doing routines today. The routine is the morning routine, which I've already gone over with you. You get up, you make your bed, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you moisturize your skin. If you wear it, put on a little makeup. I encourage you to do that for yourself. Fix your hair. Swish out the toilet, wipe out the sink, put your dishes away, and make yourself some coffee or breakfast. And I've had a cup of coffee already. The second routine that we do in the morning is our laundry. We're going to get our laundry started. Now, if you're home all week and it's a small family and maybe you're doing 2 loads a day, you might not have any laundry today. That's fine. I generally do my towels. I do towels twice a week, and Saturday is the second towel day. So my towels are in right now. If you still have paper clutter, or if you haven't ever attacked your paper, you're going to do that 1 inch at a time. So you're going to do that on Saturday as well. The reason I have you doing it on Saturday as well is because the mail runs on Saturday. And so there's more paper coming into the house. So learn to go through your mail when you get it to get the clutter out of it, which is just all the advertisements and things that are unnecessary, and put those in the shredder. And then when you're done, you'll just have action items that go in your inbox. And on Wednesdays, you handle those action items. That's the same way we handle the inch of paper that we have. You go through that paper, you take out the trash, basically, and throw it away or shred it, depending on what you need to do. Really actionable items that need to be filed or you need to do something with them, those go in your inbox to be handled on your desk day, okay? All right, so that's paper, that's laundry. Laundry, you're going to finish it by folding it and putting it away. So once you're done, you fold it and you put it away. And that's it for the morning. You're going to do a clutter check, which is linked to breakfast. So if you have little ones, they still have a morning routine even on Saturday. So they're going to get up, wash their face, brush their teeth, clean out the sink, hang their towel up, put their PJs away, put their clothes on, make their bed, and come have breakfast, okay? And then that's it. You're done on Saturday, because the basic weekly plan for today is Family Fun Day, so it's time for fun. So you're going to enjoy your family today. I hope that you did remember to check your planner in the morning, and you're going to check your planner tonight. That happens twice. So what we have is called a 3-layer cake. The first layer is your routines. We've talked about the morning routines. We're going to talk about the evening routines in just a bit. The second layer is the zones. And the zones we've just talked about. There's no zones on Saturday or Sunday. The zones are only Monday through Friday, and one of those days we don't do it because it's a free day. So the zone was zone 5, the living room, but no zone for you. I'm going to talk to you people who are payroll fly babies is what we used to call them, people who work outside the home or work full-time from the home. We're going to talk about what you're going to do today. It's different than the at home, but we're handling the at home first, okay? So the 3-layer cake is for everybody though. So the second layer is the zones. The third layer is the basic weekly plan. And that's the things that must be done in order to maintain your home, besides cleaning and decluttering, like paying bills, buying groceries, things like that, okay? And so that's the third layer. And then we're going to put a nice filling of two planner checks, one between the first layer and one between the second layer. In reality, it happens in the morning and at night. And then on the top, some little sprinkles, and that's our 3 clutter checks. So that's how you remember the things we have to do. It's not too hard. It's like 5 things that we do. 3 layers, 2 planner checks, 3 clutter checks. All right, so let's talk about the basic weekly plan. Basic weekly plan on Saturday is Family Fun Day, so make sure you're doing something fun with your family. And then let's go into the evening. So you know that you have to stop having fun. Not that it's not fun to work in your kitchen, but you're going to have to stop doing what you're doing and make dinner at a certain time. Depending on what time everybody needs to go to bed, you kind of reverse engineer that, saying, okay, this is what time they need to go to bed. This is what time they need to get ready for bed. This is what time I need to get ready for bed. This is what time I'd like us to eat. That means this is what time I need to stop and make dinner. For me, I like dinner at 5:30, so I stop at 5. Dinner's at 5:30. The kitchen's cleaned by 6 or 6:30 at the latest. I go do my after dinner routine is cleaning the kitchen, and then I go do my before bed routine, and I have some free time to enjoy television shows or YouTube or whatever with my mother and my husband, and then I have a time that I need to be in bed, and then that's it. So for you guys, you're going to do your afternoon or your evening routines for you, and that's going to be pardon me, the after dinner routine, which is your dishes need to be washed, either in the dishwasher or hand washed. If you're hand washing, you have to empty the dish rack before you wash the next load of dishes. So in the morning, you're putting your dishes away from dinner time. You're going to wipe the table, wipe the counter, wipe the sink, and sweep the floor. This is a family affair. If you're feeding more than one person, then more than one person cleans up. It's just the way things are. You're not the maid. You're the CEO of your home. Okay, and then we're going to link that meal to a clutter check. We also link lunch to a clutter check. I don't mention lunch. Lunch is a little tiny meal that you can clean up after just the same way. You don't have to sweep or any of that, but you have to clean up. You know, if there's crumbs on the counter, clean it up. If you used a mayonnaise or peanut butter and it's on a knife and it's laying on the counter, wash it and put it away, or put it in the dishwasher. Clean up after yourself. Put the dishes in the dishwasher, or the paper plates go in the garbage, and the napkins get put away, those kinds of things. All right? So the after dinner routine happens. Then right after dinner, I'm encouraging you to take care of yourself first. Go ahead and do your before bed routine. Wash your face, take your shower or bath, moisturize your skin, lay out your clothes. When you get your pajamas out of the drawer, that's your link to clothes. So you're going to go to the closet and pick out what you're going to wear today. Today I'm just wearing a little flutter top and a pair of jeans and these cute slippers, which I love. All right, so that's what I'm wearing because, you know, it's pandemic wear. We're wearing pandemic wear. This outfit I would have worn whether it's pandemic or not, but my shoes are definitely pandemic shoes. Okay, so your after dinner routine, your before bed routine. Now, if you have children, some of them can be on their own, but some of them are little and you have to physically bathe them or oversee their bathing. So they're going to have, this is their before bed routine. They're going to put their dirty clothes away in the dirty clothes. Most kids' clothes are dirty, even in the house. They get their clothes dirty. So those go in the wash. Get their pajamas out. And if you're helping, that's your key to lay their clothes out for the next day, or they can if they're old enough and you think you trust them to do that. Pandemic, who cares? They can lay out whatever. You want to get them in the habit of laying out their clothes. They're going to take their bath or shower. They're going to, you might have to fix your little girl's hair if it's long. You know, if she's washed her hair or whatever, you need to do that. They're going to brush their teeth. They're going to pick out a story or a book and go to bed. That's their before bed routine. So, oh, and the one last thing is pick up their toys one last time before bed. That's an extra thing. It's like an extra clutter check for them. And then you can read to them. They can read to you. Just don't fall into the habit of allowing them to say just one more, just one more. My rule is one storybook, you know, one picture book, or one chapter of a chapter book. And it doesn't matter how old people are, they like to be read to. If you're a good reader, they enjoy that. So use some inflection in your voice and make the characters have some different sounds, and enjoy reading with your children. They'll have many happy memories of that. All right. So then when the kids are tucked in, you can be tucked in with your husband on the couch, enjoying some private time together. It's very important every day that you get that little time together, that you can connect. You can talk about problems with the children. You can talk about your finances. You can talk about what's happening on the news. You can talk about what's happening at work. You can talk about what's happening in your heart. Whatever it is, it's that little time every day that you need to spend together. Don't take your relationship for granted. And then go to bed at your right hour. Okay, so you're going to wake up at the right time and do it again. On Sunday, it's a little bit different than Saturday, but not too much. Okay, now for all of you patient people who work, here's what you're going to do that's different. You're going to do your morning routine. The routines are going to be in the same spots. So you have morning routine, laundry, paper, and then you're going to do zone in the morning. So you have 1 hour of zone work today, because I don't want you to do it during the week. You don't have the energy to do it during the week. Zone is 15 minutes in a particular room, decluttering. If there's no clutter, you can deep clean. But if there's clutter in any place, even hidden in a drawer, you're going to declutter for 15 minutes. So the reason I say an hour is there's 4 days that we do this. So you're going to run it all together and take a whole hour to work on your clutter. If you do not have a plan to do an hour's worth of work, you're going to be befuddled. You have to know exactly what you're going to do in that room. We're in the living room or living room dining room this week. So most people find that it is cluttered in the beginning, but after a bit, it's one of the first rooms that's decluttered. So you're going to be able to actually do some deep cleaning. So if it's deep cleaning, you don't have to work a whole hour. You just have to do 4, 5, or 6 things in there that take an hour or less to deep clean your living room. This is when we do our deep vacuuming. This is when we do our really deep dusting and polishing. This is when we clean things, little things like attic ceiling fans rather, or knickknacks on a shelf, or books that need to be rearranged and everything needs to be polished under that, or clean the carpet, or mop the hardwood floor, whatever. This is the time you do that. So this is the time for you who work outside the home, or you're working full-time from home, you can't take care of it. It's Saturday, okay? Now you people who are not working, don't get confused. You keep doing yours during the week, 1 a day. This is for people who work. And also for you guys who are working outside the home, and know that I worked, if you're new, I worked for 40 years outside the home. These are what you do on Saturday. The other thing you do is you might have to do some of your basic weekly plan on Saturday. The things in the basic weekly plan are the weekly home blessing hour, a free day, planning and desk day, errand day, car and purse day, date night, family fun, and renew your spirit. Well, the weekly home blessing, I want you to split up over the week. So you're doing a 10-minute, there's 6 10-minute jobs. On Saturday, you're going to strip your bed and wash your sheets. On Monday, you can do the dusting. On Tuesday, you can do the glass. On Wednesday, you can do the garbage cans. On Thursday, you can do the vacuuming. And on Friday, you can do the mopping. But we're not talking about heavy-duty deep cleaning. We're talking about little blessing. So when I say do the glass, I mean just take a wet microfiber towel, run around and get the spots off the glass. It's quick and easy. When I say vacuum, I'm not talking about big, beautiful lines and getting under the furniture and on the corners and the edges. It's just where people walk. It's 2 minutes a room, 5 rooms. That's what my recommendation is. 2 minutes a room, 5 rooms. For mopping, you're just going to mop the kitchen, not the kitchen and great room if it's one open room, not the kitchen and the eat-in area. No, you might mop around it, or if you have little kids who are super sloppy, you might have to pull the chair out and give it a swipe under there, but it's not a deep mop. The bathrooms are getting a deep mop because they're little and you can do them pretty quickly. So that would be something you're going to do on your mop day. But for you guys who are working from home or in the office, you're just going to do one of these little things a day, or you can delegate it. 10 minutes of work to one person once a day. Then the other thing that we have to do is errand day and car and purse day and planning desk day. So errand day is when you get your groceries, when you run your errands. Now where things are starting to open up, so you might be able to run a few more errands than you used to. Plan your route, your circuit, and get it done and get it over with. So Saturday's going to be your day. Hopefully, because you work, you are still ordering your groceries and you have them put in the back of your car or delivered to your home, saving you a bunch of time. You might even be able to pick them up on the way home. That would be great. And then the other thing that you're going to do on the weekend is the planning and desk day, but not on Saturday. I want you to be done in the morning. So when you do your routines and then you do your 1 hour in the zone, and you might have to run a little errand, might be early afternoon, but you're done. And then the rest of the day is for pleasure with your family. And then start dinner at the typical time and go forward. On Sunday afternoons, I like Sundays for planning and desk day when you work because they tend to be restful in the afternoon, quiet. Everybody's been to church on television or or physically. You've had your nice meal, you've cleaned up, everybody's relaxed, the kids are laying around, it's just, or playing outside or whatever. It's just a quiet time, a time that you can sit down with your books and figure out what you're going to do. Balancing your checking account, looking at your savings accounts, making sure money's in there, making sure that your budget's right on point, checking your refrigerator to make sure that you're not missing anything that you need to get at the grocery store, that you get rid of things that are yuck, that you wipe your fridge down a little bit and reorganize so that when you do get your groceries, it's going to be nice and organized. You're going to check to see what you need to use up in there. You're going to check your freezer. You're going to check your pantry. And you're going to make a menu based on what you have and a grocery list based on what you're missing. Don't just buy random food. That's when you have all this stuff in your house and it tends to get freezer burned or stale or just go bad. So make sure you're buying exactly what you need. But know again that we are buying snacks, lunches, breakfast, and dinners because everyone's home. So give yourself some convenience foods from time to time when you work, especially because you're tired. Some days you have rougher days than others. Mental work is harder than physical work. Mental work is more exhausting than physical work. I'll say that. It's not harder. It's more exhausting. All right, and then you're going to do your after dinner routine, your before bed routine, the whole thing, just like all the other things, okay? All right, that's it. I've spent 17 minutes with you. I hope you've had a wonderful time here listening and learning. Hope that you really apply what I tell you and you're not just listening to my voice, but you're doing something. You're making a commitment to change. My channel is called A Better Life with Kat because I want to help you have a better life. And this will give you a better life. Having an organized, clean home helps you have an organized, clean head and a peaceful, sweet heart, and you make a better mother and a better spouse when you feel that way. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and know that I love you and that you are beautiful. Bye.